welcome to Cross Transformation. It's Maryam here, and in today's video I'm gonna be talking to you about from a narcissistic relationship to a healthy relationship. That's just fascinating. Today I want to talk about the two unconscious patterns that once recognized and identified can help us transition to a healthy relationship. Woohoo! Something to look forward to. That was my problem, guys. I had these two unconscious patterns, emptiness and never had anything special with my caregivers. I struggled, definitely struggled going through the pattern. I would be triggered at such a deep level. I had no idea what was happening in me. Eventually, by doing the healing work, I identified these two patterns and I was able to find my way out of them. Talking about emptiness, the void, which is a manifestation of ongoing abandonment and neglect that we experience in our childhood. It can be very deep, that emptiness that somehow we can relate to other people. Somehow there is something deep missing in our souls. This emptiness doesn't fulfill our needs, but somehow it is sitting there because it is attached to the need for certainty. When I say it doesn't fulfill our needs, all I'm saying is it doesn't fulfill our need for love, connection, or significance. But because it is attached to our need for certainty, we keep exploring it. It is the familiar to us. We don't like it. But this void is attached, linked to the need for certainty. It is tethered to our need for certainty, so we find it hard to let it go. What happens instead is we keep attracting toxic people, narcissists, who show us that deep down we've been depriving ourselves of receiving in life, from feeling that somehow we are here for a reason, somehow there is a reason for our birth. That abandonment, that neglect that we experience in our childhood, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, if we do the healing work, resulted in not finding value in our presence. But when we do the healing work, surely we can realize how valuable we are without the need to fulfill that void by accomplishing something outside of us. The next one, the second unconscious pattern, never had anything special with our caregivers. Again, that was my situation. My dad had a son from his first marriage. My mother was involved with my cousin. I never felt that I had anything special with my caregivers, my parents. Maybe you're going through a situation, a similar situation, where you felt that you didn't have anything special with your caregivers. Maybe there was a golden child involved. Maybe they prioritized other relationships over you and your needs. Here and now you're struggling with it. You can't feel like that you are significant. That sense of significance, love, and connection cannot be found in your life because you didn't have that experience. You couldn't have that experience of having something special with your caregiver. You were subjected to their abuse while somebody else got their affection and attention. Again, that was my situation. I was neglected by my dad. My brother got all the attention and affection. I was abused by my mother. My cousin was admired for his presence in my mom's life. So these two subconscious patterns can attract narcissists and toxic people into our experience because we are asking for it. We are asking for these two because the need for certainty is attached to them. It is linked to them. Again, when we didn't get to have anything special with our caregivers, guess what? The need for certainty is attached to it. That's all we know. We hold on to that certainty, not because it helps us attract abundance, a healthy relationship, prosperity into our lives, but because it feels safe. It is the familiar. It is what we know from our childhood. You see, these two patterns don't satisfy our needs for love, significance, and connection, but because they are linked to our need for certainty, we find it difficult to break free from them. We'll keep attracting narcissists who are going to prove to us that surely we do have that void somewhere inside of us, or surely we can't feel special in a relationship that we are in. So if you keep attracting narcissists, look into the need for certainty and how you may have these two unconscious patterns attached to this need. Hopefully you'll find this video helpful, guys. Keep shining your light, keep healing yourself, keep believing in your greatness. Look after your precious soul. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.